You can manage your invoice payments in 3 ways in JobTread. You can record payments manually, you can use the QuickBooks Online Pay Now button, or you can integrate with a third-party payment processor. Let's look at all 3 and let's start with recording a payment manually. When you're in a job, you can navigate over to the Documents tab and then enter into your draft invoice that you want to record a payment on. Here, you're going to see a green $ with Record Payment. If you're not seeing this button on the right side of your screen, you might have a smaller screen and you'll need to scroll down to see this button underneath the document. But whenever you find this button, you can go ahead, click in, and then you'll be able to add a payment. Click the plus payment button if you're viewing prior payments in your history. You can select the date of the payment as well as the method, such as card, check, cash, or you can always type in ACH. I'm going to record this as a check. You can put in a reference number if you want this to sync up with QuickBooks. Any notes that are applicable, and then the amount paid. JobTread will automatically show the entire amount listed on the invoice. And if you need to break this out into multiple payments, you can always click this plus payment button and list as many payments as you need. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and say that this was all paid in one lump sum. And so now I'm going to say save. Now this document has been listed as paid. So that was how to go ahead and record a payment manually. But you can also do this in 2 more ways if you utilize your integrations. Integrations are found in the Settings tab off of your main navigation. So I'm going to go down to Settings, and then I'm going to go over to the Integrations tab. Within here, there are 2 different places I would like to point out to you. The first is QuickBooks Online. You can click into here and follow the instructions in order to integrate your JobTread organization with your QuickBooks Online account. There's also more information specific to your QuickBooks integration on the help desk for you to review. Second is Stripe. This is a third-party payment processor. Once again, you can click into this tile and learn more about how to integrate, as well as review more Stripe-specific information on our help desk. Once you've integrated with either or both, you can then go ahead and on all future invoices, go ahead and record payments using one of those 2 methods. So let's go back in and look at some more drafted invoices using either QuickBooks Online or a third-party payment processor. I'm going to navigate back to a job and back on over to Documents and look at this other drafted invoice. In this drafted invoice, first let's look at QuickBooks Online. I'm going to scroll down and under Options, I'm going to be able to turn on QuickBooks Online Pay Now button, and I'm also going to go ahead and toggle on the credit card. Once both of those are toggled on, we're going to be able to have a green Pay Now button shown to our customers. I'm going to go ahead and send this document so you can see what that'll look like for your customer. And in this document that's now been sent, we're able to see that green Pay Now button. However, if I had that toggled off and instead was just taking a credit card or debit card, you would see the information listed for our customer to put in their information here and then pay their invoice, or we could accept a bank transfer as well, where they could then put in their banking information. So those are 3 different ways to collect a payment off of your invoices. And if you have any more questions about the invoicing process or other integrations you can use at JobTread, be sure to check out our help desk, and you're always welcome to reach out to your customer success manager. You can also email us, support@jobtread.com. Thank you.